Vivo has been on a roll with the V series, especially with the launch of the V70 series, but the V70 FE might be the most special one here. Now the FE here stands for the fashion edition, and that alone should tell you what Vivo is trying to do here. This is not just a camera phone, it is a camera phone that also leans heavily on design and aesthetics. And if you like what you're seeing here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Now let's start with the design because there is quite a bit going on here. This is the Northern Lights purple variant. The back has a layered purple gradient with a pattern running through it, and the way it reflects light changes depending on the angle. From the moment you pick it up, that finish is immediately noticeable. Yes, the back is plastic, but it comes with a smooth finish and a pattern gradient across it. Now, if the purple feels a bit too loud for you, there's also a simpler blue option. But between the two, this one stands out more visually. What also stands out is how this phone feels in the hand. Now, we can't share exact dimensions yet because of embargo rules, but it is slim and the rounded corners make it easier to hold for longer periods. The layout is pretty standard. On top, you get a speaker grill, a mic and an IR blaster. At the bottom, we get a Type-C charging port, another mic, another speaker grill and the dual SIM tray. You have your power button and volume rockers all on one side. The buttons themselves are pretty tactile and are easy to reach and have a nice feel to them. The camera module also deserves a mention. It is a vertical pill-shaped setup, but the details are what define it. You get metallic decorings around the lenses, which make it look very premium, and then there is the Aura light sitting right below them. On durability, leaks suggest IP68 and IP69 ratings. If that holds up, this would place the device in the top tier of dust and water resistance in its segment. Moving on to the display, leaks suggest a 6.83-inch 1.5K AMOLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate, which would make it slightly larger than both the V70 and the V70 Elite. Leaks also point to a support for over a billion colors, which likely indicates a 10-bit panel or something close to it. Peak brightness is said to be around 1900 nits, at least based on current information. Now, cameras is where things start to get really interesting. The headline feature here is a 200 megapixel sensor with OIS. Alongside that, leaks suggest an 8 megapixel ultrawide and on the front, a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Since this is a V series device, cameras seem to be a key focus area here. Have a look at these camera samples below and let me know what you think in the comments below. Under the hood, leaks suggest the Dimensity 7360 turbo chipset. On paper, that would position it somewhere around the upper mid-range tier in terms of performance. Battery is another major talking point here. The V70 FE is expected to pack a 7000 mAh unit, which is larger than what is typically seen in this category. Charging speeds are tipped to be around 90 watts, although that is something that will be confirmed closer to the launch. On the software side, it's going to be Android 16 with Origin OS 6 on top. Features like Origin Island are expected to be a part of the experience, along with a range of customization options. There is also speculation around up to 6 years of security updates, which, if accurate, would place it among devices with longer-term update commitments. Now, pricing and launch. The V70 FE is expected to launch in India pretty soon, 2nd of April to be exact. As for pricing, speculation puts the base variant, likely 8GB RAM and 128GB storage, at around 35,000 rupees. There could also be introductory offers that brings down the effective price down to 30 to 32,000 rupees. Anyway, that is a quick look at the Vivo V70 FE based on what we know so far. Let me know what you think of the Vivo V70 FE down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.